We're here. We're live. It's happening. We're here. Oh, whoops. Okay. Don't knock the desk, because it really fucks things. Nina and Monkey are chewing the fat and shooting the shit till it's dead. Nina's been doing a little homework because she realised that it was a long, tall order to just shoot the shit for a full 30 minutes. I've actually made sections. Jesus, what are these going to be? I've broken the half hour into some sections, so they're interchangeable. What does that mean, Jungin? I mean, each week there will be a bit for that section, but that will be a different bit. Listen, let's just do it. Don't go into it when you start saying different bits and all that. I don't know. I get worried. I'm nervous now. I'm nervous about what you're going to throw at me. Don't be nervous, Monkey. I'm not going to throw anything. I'm quaking in my feet. Because I don't have boots. No. Why is it that when we do this, I become so aware of the geese? Well, because this is a sound medium, and this is why. How low can you go for me? You're about as low as I go. Really. It's like lingo. I want you to go lower, go lower, go lower. I can make myself higher. Yeah, that might help. I just don't want to all sound like one mad woman. So I could try and stay up here a little. Oh, Jesus, you sound so uptight. But that might help if I use like my upper register. You sound like a cunt. I'm aware that you might put people off with the swearing. I mean, last week you said some stuff. Well, it was off the top of your head. I'm not responsible. You know, there were a couple complaints. There were a couple messages about, it would be just as nice if you didn't do the swearing. Well, you're really danging that person with that impression. Do you reckon that's what they sounded like? Well, I've always sworn I'm not going to change that, no fucking way. But you said some things that I didn't like, actually, at the time. It was bad. But sometimes there isn't any gatekeeper, there isn't any time. No, I slip past. But the irony is, that I don't wish to be so low as to say such disgusting things. It must be some kind of outlet for your aggression. Yes. I'm sorry about that. I am indeed sorry. And I thought, by the time I was this age, I might have grown out of it. No, you're immature to the end. There's absolutely no help for you. Therapy didn't work. Nothing works. There's something about you that is intrinsically naughty. Not naughty, that's not the word I wanted. I slowed you down then so I could think of a better word at the end of that sentence. Yeah, it didn't arrive. I was absolutely destitute when I got to the penultimate word of that sentence. I think transgressive was the word I was looking for. It's a bit late now. That's the risk of doing two people together. Okay, so tell us about your sections, Nina. What are your sections? Well, I thought we'd start with, maybe a relatable annoyance. Well, what is this week's relatable annoyance, Nina? Well, it might not be relatable. Oh, we're off to a kicking start. What is it? I've been biking this week because of the tube strike. Well, that's relatable. That's not it. What's annoying? Well, the tube strike's not what's annoying. The thing is that's annoying. Oh, God, what am I going to do while you go on about what's annoying? Try and cheer you up. Where does this leave me, this role I have? Is you're going to kick off about something? Now I have to be some kind of bland do-gooder who looks on the right side. It's not really for me to do that. It's not in my character. I don't like it. You almost slipped out a shot. Never mind, it's not a visual medium. It is if they become members of our YouTube channel. Oh, slip that in, why don't you? Just like the hand in my handhole. So I was going to say, I rented a bike. You are a bike. And I got on it and I feel like every time I rent a bike, calm down, see, this is what I'm supposed to do. Just get in there with little, ooh, that's nice, carry on, Nina. Every time I rent a bike, That's nice, carry on, Nina. When do you ever rent a bike? This isn't a normal occurrence. No, it's a very rare occurrence. Anytime I've been trying a new bike, I find that the sheet is too high for me to feel like I'm not going to topple off. Right, is that it? What it means is that there's something, I always feel like I'm begging for that extra inch to have my feet firmly on the floor. Yeah, it's all about the technique, what's good for your knees and all that. Yeah, but I have been... It's not like I'm not doing the Tour de France. I'm just going across town. And you want that extra inch. Nina, what does this say about you? Nothing, God. Here we go again. No. She wants an extra inch, guys. I want to feel like I'm not unstable because I'm not that good on a bike. And I feel like bike guys always don't want you to have, anyway, that's my relatable annoyance of this week. Well, I didn't find it relatable, not one bit. I think you're lucky to have a seat at all. Lucky to have your legs on pedals. Lucky to go across town. Yeah, but I'm not lucky if I'm toppling over and going on tippy toes. I don't want to go on. Don't say tippy toes again. I'll lose the will to live. Anyway, that was it. I mean, all I need, I suppose, is an Allen key. An Allen key would help. If you took an Allen key with you, you could do your own bicycle height and not be dependent on some bike guy to give you your desired height of the seat. Well, that was this week's. And how has biking been for you, Mrs. Bicycle? This week has been lovely. I've seen parts of London I've never seen before. I really love it, and I've only crashed once. She crashed into a taxi. I went a little bit faster than the taxi was going, and I thumped into its wing mirror. You shouldn't be proud of this. I'm not proud of it. He gave her a look. Oh, did he ever? Did he ever give her a look? I got quite a bad look. What did you do? I know what you did once. I'm going to tell on you. Once, when someone gave her that look in the car, Nina licked the window. Yes, it was a strange thing to do. I mean, it sort of changed the look on the guy's face when Nina licked her own window. Was it clean? Probably not. Do you remember it? No, I don't remember the taste of it. I mean, that's an extreme action, isn't it? It's very extreme. I'm not normally so extreme. I don't normally do that. Nina, I'm noticing that sometimes you hide behind the microphone for the visual. I'm just saying, try to keep your mouth in view, because otherwise it's cheating. Yeah, but I need to be close to the mic here. It's cheating, Nina. Right, well, here we are. What were we talking? Okay, so that's the end of that section. That we have come to the end of the relatable annoyance section. And now we move on to ventriloquizing objects. So who have you got for us today? I peeled a carrot or two this morning, and so I got a peeler. I've got a peeler here. Okay, and you've stuck some eyes on it. I've stuck some eyes on it. And what's it going to say? I don't know yet. I'll have to put it on my right hand. Oh, here I go on the left. I hate this. So I think to give this object a better chance, you are going to have to go on the left. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The crossover. It's the crossover I can't stand, guys. Hear it. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Now this little guy, let's see what he has to say. He's got eyes, Nina. He doesn't exactly have a mouth. No, he doesn't exactly. But listen, it's not an exact science. The problem is I've got these little googly eyes, that you can flip under your finger, the ones, they're sort of joke shop little eyes. And then, okay, so I'll just do it like that. Well, that's weird. It looks like a duck. Now, what Nina's doing, I'll describe to you guys. She's holding a peeler, potato peeler, or a carrot peeler. Doesn't have to be a potato peeler, can peel anything. I'm holding that, and I have the googly eyes on top, and she's basically, it looks like a duck with a potato peeler in its mouth. Anyway, let's see what it has to say. Hello? How are you going to talk?
No.
Okay, American.
Yeah, I guess so.
How is it to be a potato peeler? Now suddenly I feel like a kid's entertainer. I really do.
Don't worry about it. You're just putting your podcast into sections, and we can all understand why you don't want to do that.
What do you feel as a potato peeler?
Well, you gotta try and enter into my mentality and find out what you think I feel.
You get a nice firm grip around you, don't you?
Well, sometimes, yes, I do. And you know what happened once? Nina threw me in the lace basket.
Did you? Yes, I did. I'm sorry about that.
Sometimes she just gets carried away after she's done some healing, and she throws everything in the bin. So I'm about your third, aren't I?
Yes, you're about my third. I don't know how this, Nina. You're my fourth in this house, maybe.
Well, there's two of us. I noticed that you're not loyal to me, and you have another one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Oxo myself.
Mm-hmm.
And you prefer me, don't you, to the one that's kind of got a flat top?
Flat top? You know what she's talking about. It's got a perpendicular top to the handle. I don't like those.
That's what I'm saying. You don't like those. You like me. You like a firm grip.
I don't want everything to end in the gutter, guys. Well, this is what happens when you delegate your all interior voices. Thank you, potato peeler.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
You have to go now.
I have to go now. I'd like you to work out how to make me less like a hand and more like a potato peeler with eyes.
I can't do that. I mean, I try like that, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, I like that more.
Okay.
Well, I gotta go now.
You sound so kind of dirty.
I'm sorry, it's just how I talk.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like where you're sticking your blade. Go away.
I'm gone. In history.
I'm not sure about that section, Nina.
See you later, guys.
That is a horrible section. She's gone. She's gone. And now I have to change hands again. Holy shit. All right. Okay, what's next on the menu? Well, hang on a minute. I mean, we're racing through. Can't we just do some chit-chat? Nope, you've ruled out chit-chat. It's all about what's next on the menu. Well, I suppose if we're about maybe 10 minutes in at this point, or I don't know how many, yeah, something like that, well, then we could have an interval. Okay, what's the interval? I thought you could sing a song. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you are going to sing a song. I have signed up to a website that does royalty-free music. Okay. And I'm going to play a backing track. And you just dive in, you sing for as long as you want. I think we'll give it a 1 minute rule, but if you're flying, I get longer, I'm flying. You get longer if you're flying. Okay, I look forward to this. This is... Okay, so should I just press play? Wait, hang on, Nina. Don't I get a topic? Or just get the music? I would like you to just respond to the music this time. You know, if you need a topic next time, you can choose one. I mean, cats or something. I don't want cats. Okay, I'll do cats. You changed your mind quickly. Well, I had a thought. Did you? I didn't, so I don't know how you did. Okay, here we go. This is infantile this week, isn't it? With all my little sections. I feel like a kid playing. Anyway, here we go. Okay, you're gonna start. I'm gonna start. Feel the music. I don't know what this is. Just sing as you wish. Okay? Okay, I'm ready. You gotta hit it. Here we go. Ready? I don't know the genre. Okay. What's that ticking? It's part of the song. Okay. Wait, I need to know where it's going. How do I know where it's going? You don't. You just go with it. Go with it. Okay. Here we go. I'm flying I'm flying. I'm flying in the air like the snowman, which is quite a depressing show. It's like a flying show for snowmen. It's not really a song I would have written if I had time. Yeah. Get a snowman and put it in the garden. You got to build it first out of snow. Put in there and give them a scarf. It's not even Christmas, but I'm planning ahead. Coal for buttons. I've lost the tune. Oh, help me, Nino, with your sections. It's not what I expected. Is that a minute? Keep going, you're going to finish the song. A snowman is my friend. I love him in the snow. He has such nice nose, a nose like a carrot. And his eyes are something I don't know. What can you stick in there that will not go all mouldy nor cold? Help me grow in the snow. Yes! Yes! This is getting very, 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 very inspiring. I want to climb a mountain high. I want to jump off the sky if it had a platform and go down to the sea and find you in the water and slip my hand inside your panties. Okay, enough. That's it. Jesus, monkey. How do you feel about it? It was too long. It was too long, so we'll cut that down. Yeah, you're going to have to cut it. Do you want to review your song there? Or I would say there were some grammar errors during that I would have liked to, I'd like the chance to listen to the track just for a second so that I can at least hear the key. And how did you get onto Snowman there? Well, I don't know. I think I said something about the air and then it was walking in the air. And I just did what you said, Nina. I did what you said. I don't want you to deconstruct it too much. That was my song. It didn't really have a catchy hook. No, it didn't have a catchy hook. And yet, here we are. I would like the chance in that section to hear the music first, if you wouldn't mind. Could I at least, so I knew what key it was? I know, but then I don't think you'd just feel moved by it. You'd start to get in your head. In your head, I don't have my own head. And you wouldn't just respond to it. It doesn't have to be good. Says who? Says you. Says me, because this is what it is. It's in the moment, and it's direct response, and that's why I don't want you to listen to it. I know, but I ended up singing about a snowman. I had nothing to say, and then I went off key. And look, that's the first one. I cut it quick because, it really did get very bad, and I didn't want anyone to have to listen to that. So if it cut off quickly, that's why. And now we can go on to the next section of the podcast. Oh, Nina. Yes, next section. This section... Is it something for me? I'd like something for me. Something for you? Yeah. I'd love something for me. Monkey, what do you like? You make me sad now. I don't know, something I'd enjoy. I feel... Just why so suddenly sad? Oh, I don't know, you set me up to sing a song and I feel I failed now. Thinking, what's the bit I look forward to? Would you like to do some science or something? Well, if I were able to choose, it would be philosophy, but you seem to have forgotten it all. She studied it, you see. Nina studied philosophy at university, and now she's forgotten it all. I did forget it all. I feel like I'm kind of like a Nietzsche kind of guy. You don't remember your Nietzsche. I don't remember my Nietzsche, but I could get like a Nietzsche quote for you. You get a Nietzsche quote. I mean, I did actually ask. Oh, God. Oh, no, not that again. Stop it. Fuck. Stop it. I'm sorry, I just opened my computer. God, I was back in the air, the snow man with the carrot nose. I've got here, okay, a Nietzsche quote. Here you go. 1 second. Let me see. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Oh, God. God. That's dark. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Why is it so dark? Well, I mean, it's suggesting that Nietzsche himself didn't have a why. He who has a why live. Oh, I see. Yeah, because it's if you don't have a why, you're in trouble. I think it's something that's very dangerous to kind of go down the path of what asking a why. Yeah, because it's not a known. I don't think you should go there, the why. I want a why. You're here because of me. Yeah, I know I am. But what about my own why? You're here because I didn't, find my own voice the most useful for myself. And that's my why. That's your why. Why am I here? For me. No, I need my own why. I want my own why. And then I'll work out the how. My why is you. My why needs to be mine. Okay, go for it. What's your why? Think about your why. I'm thinking so hard and nothing's coming out. I'm here because I'd like to do tree felling. Tree felling. Oh, that's the first thing I thought, yeah. Wouldn't you rather grow trees? Yes, I would actually rather grow trees, but my calling is tree felling. While, what, like an axe or something? Yeah, I want to wield an axe at a tree. A tree that some shit monkey lives up that I want to see it go crashing down because he stole my grapes. I'm going to go with my axe into the forest, and then weird Uncle John or whatever who lives up there who stole my grapes. Is he your actual uncle? Well, I call him Uncle John, I don't know. We're deep in fantasy now, monkey. Yeah, well, weird Uncle John stealing my grapes. Grapes are not a euphemism, by the way, they're the actual fruit. And I go to his tree in the night. Is he in there? No, it's not murder. He's out shagging. And I go, and I get my axe, and I whack it at his tree, and it comes toppling down, and all my grape seeds are there, the grapes he ate. And I go, there you go, Uncle John. That'll teach you to steal my grapes. How did we get here? Because Nietzsche. I needed a why. Okay. Fair dues. All right, now this next section, there are too many sections actually. I miss it when we just used to shoot the shit. Well, I think it's going to burn out quick, this podcast. Shut up, it's not. It's fun, isn't this fun? We're supposed to be doing it for ourselves. Yeah, that's the idea, isn't it? And then very quickly it becomes you're a slave to others. You're a slave to your audience. You listen to their comments. 1 in 500 people says, I was too rude, and then you think about me stopping swearing. Haven't you learned anything about being an artist, about doing it for you? Have you not learned anything? Have you not listened to what true artists say about doing whatever the fuck you want for you? So what have we learned? What have we learned this week? What have we learned? We've learned that Nina has to travel with an Allen key in her pocket if she's going to rent a bike. Mm-hmm. Anything else? We've learned that Nietzsche thought why was not very likely in a life, and that if you had one, you'd be fine. And I didn't like that because I think, the why isn't it? There is no why. Well, people live for their kids, they live for their job, they live for whatever they're doing, don't they? They have whys. I know, but if you ask yourself why on a daily basis, you freak out. Why are you here? I'm here because I'm here, monkey. And I might as well stick around and look at things while I'm here. I don't want to think about the why. There isn't one. Godless. That's a godless thing to say. Well, what do you know about God? Absolutely fuck all. I mean, a why is happenstance. I know what I want to do. I have the final section ready. It's something to glow your mind. Oh, is it now? Yes. And I'm going to choose a scientific topic to glow your mind to end each podcast. Let's not say forever. For this one, okay? Because we might run out. All right, this one. I'm going to choose quantum entanglement. Does anyone know what that is? I've heard of it. I don't know very much about it, but it's very peculiar. Can we ask ChatGPT to explain it in a couple of sentences? Okay. You going to talk to him? I'll talk to him. Why have you got a him? I don't know. I got a default man. I'm trying to get you a virtual boyfriend. So here, okay, you ready to ask him? Well, he knows it's me or you. I don't think he can tell. All right, you can ask now. Ready? Go. Hello, are you there? Can you hear me?
I've got you loud and clear. Go ahead whenever you're ready, and I'll be here to help as you roll.
Okay, I would like you to... We're recording our podcast right now. I'd like you to tell me in about 2 sentences, don't go on too long, tell me what quantum entanglement is.
Absolutely. So in a nutshell, quantum entanglement is when 2 tiny particles become linked so that what happens to one instantly affects the other, no matter how far apart they are. It's basically like a cosmic invisible connection that Einstein called spooky action at a distance, and that's the short version.
That's the short version, okay. But tell me, when you say they could come entangled, how?
I see what you mean. Let's nail down that how more clearly. So in really simple terms, particles get entangled when they're produced or interact in a way that makes them part of the same quantum system. For example, if you have 2 particles that are created together in the same quantum event, like splitting a particle into 2, they come out entangled because their properties are linked from that moment.
Okay,
in other words, they start off in a shared quantum state.
Okay.
And that's what...
Got it. Okay, so let's go... If they get split into 2, they can be separated, and then they'll always react the same and always do the same, even if they're very far apart, like miles apart.
Once they're entangled and then separated, even across miles or even light years, measuring one will instantly give you information about the other. It's like they stay connected in a way that's pretty mind-blowing. So yeah, that's absolutely true.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You don't have to thank him. I do have to thank him. It's only nice. So, does that blow your mind? Yes, I'm sorry I got cross. Yes, it does. Because how do they stay connected when they're not connected? Yes, so apparently if you heat one up or something like that, the other one will heat up, even if it's miles away. So how are they communicating? I don't know if they're communicating. I mean, that means there's a whole other texture to the universe that we don't understand. Maybe they're just like the same thing. Yeah, but they're not the same thing. But they are, but they're separate things. Well, that really does blow my mind. Maybe my why should be to understand quantum entanglement. If only you had the staying power to read things for longer. Monkey, we have to end there. Oh, it's a shame, because I was just getting into something. I'm sorry. I like things that blow my mind. That's my why. I just want to be utterly blown forevermore. Thank you for listening, everybody. On that note, we'll see you soon. See you soon.